All right, my people, welcome back to Gospel News. Happy New Year to each and every one of you. I see the bio. Simon Ekpa will be the Prime Minister of Republic Government in Exile of Biafra. Don't finally come out, come address Biafrans on his achievement. And he said this time around in 2024, say he go red, say na earthquake, he carried the enter inside Nigeria. Una go remember, say, in talk previously saying go declare Biafra in 2023. So the thing no work out. So he say na 2024, na everything go dey happen. No saying don't go carry all the necessary power we require to do the needful in 2024. Which means say the goalpost has been shifted. We're already in the new year. So well, I know too much. Anyways, as we proceed, he said they need to put all the mechanisms wey go bring Biafra, wey go make the United Nations and the other powerful nations recognize Biafra as a sovereign state, wey go make Biafra anytime wey dem declare am, say e go stand on its own, say dem dey put all the official offices wey go dey represent the Biafra Republic government in exile until the day when e go pronounce am say today Biafra has been declared. Now that day when Tinubu go piss for panto or jump from window, come out inside that Soroko, say that day, now this year will be 2024. Say the establishment of the Biafra Liberation Army, say now one of the mechanisms and achievement when it don achieve so far since it don enter inside the agitation within the period of few years time. Say some people run enter inside Biafra agitation without knowing one or two. Make una hear from him directly and share this video.
I want to start by reminding us about the Declaration of Independence by the United States of America in 1776. The Declaration of the United States of America independence happened in a way that the founding document of the United States, which was on July 4th, 1776, it was adopted anonymously by the 56 delegates, just 56 people, 56 delegates to the Second Continental Congress, who had convened at the Pennsylvania House, which was later renamed to be what we know as the Independent Hall in Philadelphia. The Declaration explained the world why the 13 colonies regarded themselves as independent sovereign state, no longer subject to British colonial rule. It was just 56 delegates. Now, my fellow Biafran, I want you to understand today that we are very close to the Declaration of Biafra. And the Declaration of Biafra, and now we have restored Biafra in 2023, and I'm here to tell you how we have restored Biafra in 2023, and going forward, we are looking up to for the Declaration of Biafra. Now, we have liberated Biafra to some extent using 3 subgeneric mechanisms. The subgeneric mechanism we have used so far is the Grievance Declaration of Independence, Institutionalization Declaration of Independence, or you can say Institutionalizing Declaration of Independence of Biafra and Commitment Declaration of Independence of Biafra. Now, I told you all before now, that we are using what we call multi-dimensional approach to get Biafra freedom. And a lot of people do not understand what multi-dimensional approach means. Now, I want tell you why Biafra failed first in 1967 to 1970. Because in order for you to make progress, you need to know the mistake of your past. And this mistake of our past is something that Simon Ekpa have studied for years. Even when I was still part of One Nigeria, I went deep for many years to look for what went wrong, how we can get it right. And while I was doing that, I was a die-hard One Nigeria until I was convinced that it is time to come for Biafra. And when I joined the Biafra struggle in 2019, August, between August and October 2019, for those who followed me then, I called on the Nigeria evil state that it is time they bring out their best. I don't know how many people will remember that. Now, from what has happened so far, Biafra declaration in 1967 to 1970 was based on declaration with grievances. And it is not enough. Declaration of Biafra with just grievances is not enough to dissolve a complex and evil entity like Nigeria. So we needed to bring the declaration with a multi-dimensional approach using three genera. And this subgenera is the declaration by grievances, declaration by institutionalization, and then declaration by commitment. And these three subgenera, which we have used so far to bring the results you see today, is what I'm going to explain to you people, how we have achieved it and how this has actually restored Biafra. What is remaining is the declaration of Biafra and as an independent state to defend it. Before we do that, we have to set up every institution of government. We have to make sure that we meet the international standard of recognition. Even though powerful nation has not openly and officially recognized Biafra, but we have attained the status of that recognition by demonstrating our capability to maintain a sane society. Now, before going forward, I will have to go to borrow something from some scholars. And I am going to borrow something from a man called Alexandra Pavkovic and Krugro Krastunok. These are two scholars, researchers. And I'm going to delve into one of their briefs. And I want every Biafran to listen to this. You need to understand what you are doing in order to get results. So, for those who are asking about the Biafra declaration, I want you to first of all understand what is independent declaration or declaration of independence. And let us go to what these scholars have to say. Now the question is, what are the declaration of independence? And what does it mean to achieve? The declaration of literally succeeding state since their birth in 1776. I want everyone to understand that the birth of Declaration of Independence can be said to have started from 1776, United States of America Declaration. That is what gave birth and what gave the power, the international power and international law to what Simon Ekpa is doing today started as far back as 1776. And nobody in this world will say Simon Ekpa is doing something wrong. And that's why many people do not understand the mathematics. You can never solve it. But I want people to listen, especially those who have delved into Biafra freedom for many years ignorantly, and there is nothing to show for it. And I want you to see why we have done something within 1 year and you see the result you are seeing today. And that is to show you, in 2024, we are coming with earthquake. I want everybody to listen. Now, this seceding state, since their birth, in 1776 with the United States Declaration of Independence have had at least two interrelated objectives. Two interrelated objectives. One, the objective of delegitimization of the existing host state that rules over the ceding territory. And this can be seen in some cases like in the Nadine 2015, and this is page 100. And of course, the second thing is the legitimization of the new state, the emergent state, which is ceding from the existing one. I want you to understand that now, from this particular international consensual view, we have started the legitimization of the Nigeria state, which we have pronounced and started enforcing. Also, we have at the same time started the legitimization of Biafra state within Biafra land. So there is two key words here: the legitimization of the Nigeria state and legitimization of the Biafra government, which is the new state. We have actually implemented that. We have started the legitimization of the Nigeria state within Biafra land by constantly embarking on civil disobedience of Monday sit at home. That is why I insisted that come rain, come sun, we must continue the sit at home. It is not just about only to release Mazen and the Kano. It is to delegitimize the Nigerian government within Biafra land for the world to know that they no longer have the loyalty and enjoy the loyalty of the Biafra people. That we have proven beyond every reasonable doubt in the whole world. And nobody as of today will come in between us and say that we are not legitimate government. We have never to prove that. The news are everywhere. So in the issue of delegitimization, this is just one example. We have also been able to secure our people by forming security outfit and forming Biafra army, and this is part of the delegitimization of the Nigerian government within Biafra land, because our people no longer enjoy the security of the Nigerian government. But we have never to prove that. Irrespective of the fact that there has been some lot of sabotage and blackmail in order to give us a bad name, give dog a bad name, kill it. But still, it is not working, because we have overpowered their media, we have overpowered them militarily, both in the air, in the sea, and in the land. So the legitimization has worked. Now, we are talking about legitimization of the Biafra government within Biafra land, which I don't need to, because everything I'm saying now is for you to know the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing and why we have succeeded in this way we have succeeded so far. The cry of the Nigerian military is also a proof of how we have delegitimized them. This is coming from the United States of America, 1776. And let us continue to read.
All right, my people, now don't use on ears, take here everything done there on top table. I go and make on drop on a comment too and share this video, make it go viral. This is 2024. Already we are in. As we take see matter so now, so we take the talk you they get the point now. 2024. I know one make on begin the quarrel again, no, because on a two like quarrel, pass fight for this very platform where we they tell on undiluted truth, because our body no like evil. We know they see evil, begin they use our eye, they look am alone, because I say that and that is why whenever we see something that is not right, something that we don't agree with, we tell you prompt and plain, say this one, work. Just share the video and God bless. Happy New Year.